Hi everybody, as you've seen in our last video, we managed to get our Churchill finally delivered. Haven't got the bits for it yet though, so we're not going to be restoring that just yet, although she will be going in the museum. So we've got the charioteer work underway, which we're going to show you again next week. This week though, we've got our Chieftain, finally got the bits we needed for it, we hope. So we're working on that today. We have a problem with the stop solenoid. We think we found out what's wrong with it, but we've got a problem with that. We have a problem with the fuel. Again, we think we can figure that one out. Gearbox, it was only running on emergency gears, so we're going to look into that one. And hopefully by the end of the day, we should have a running and driving. So fingers crossed on that one. So let's get on with it. So we're just getting the chain set so we can lift the engine up and in. Slightly longer one end than the other. It has to go in just slightly nose first, apparently, according to the oracle who's up in there. So yeah, we're going to drop this engine in. Fingers crossed it all goes easily, and maybe by the end of the day we'll have a running Chieftain. Hopefully. I think this is quite heavy.
Stop there.
Good.
Oh, for God's sake! Just there. Yeah. No, that'll do you, mate. This is the front mounting bolts. So all we've done is we've lifted up the pack to line up the front trunnion, slide the trunnion on, and then you bolt it down.
A trunnion?
Yeah, it's called a trunnion.
A trunnion, I like that. I like a trunnion. A trunnion, it's like a really powerful onion or something, isn't it? A bit too many trunnions. Oh,
He's gone.
too many trunnions, there you go. So basically there's a plate, as you bring the front of the engine down, a plate comes out to meet it, and it's to a locating position, and then the 4 bolts go in to hold it in place. And it was a bit stuck, but it popped out okay. And yeah, that's called the trunnion. So every day's a learning day, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So that's the packing. Next step is to connect it up. Slight issue with the chains being off slightly, but I'm trying to put a pack in on unlevel ground, and anybody that's done that before will know the issues with that. It's back in. Next step will be connect it up, and fingers crossed later on this afternoon should be running. So we've tested both fuel pumps. Main engine is working, pumping fuel. GUE's not working. I'm just checking the electrics on the GPU. I've got no power going to the starter or the GUE fuel pump at the moment, so it's just tracing it back to the main engine.
I've done that before. No. Still got it.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get some sockets for that. So I'll put them.
Are you any good with wiring, Stu, or does it confuse you?
No, that's why I've got you guys doing it. Not a sparky. I'm good with hammers and guns.
I'm going to try and sneak past.
So Richie, what exactly are we looking at in here? These are the solenoids for the gearbox. Is that right?
Yeah. So I'm just checking the wiring in it. It said you've got no electric gears. You used to have a break-in box, which you used to just plug in, and it was something that the techs used to make for us. And you could actually manually operate all the gears with it.
Well, we haven't got one then.
No. Cover.
You is the engine hasn't got to come out to have the harness repaired on it.
So what have you found, Matt?
So basically, on this plug here, these two pins run the stop solenoid for the fuel pump, but they're shorting together. So I've checked the cable from this plug to where it goes into the distribution box, and it's not shorting in the cable there. So I then split it from the distribution box to the front harness, and that seems okay. I think the short's hiding in this box internally somewhere. I just can't see it.
That's definitely
Right, leave it in neutral. Neutral. I'll touch it. Fixed it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
So we need a bit of sealant, and we'll really seal these up. And
What did you do?
Well, that bit there, when I said what was this do here, and then Richie said, oh, it makes the connection in there. And then what's happened is that the two connectors there forced apart a little bit. So basically all he's done was pinch them up, and you can see actually they're making a lot better connection now. And that's pretty well, hopefully, all it was. If I go and get some sealant, then you're going to clean that up and I'll...
yeah, I'm just going to put covers over while...
I'll
No,
get-
I don't want...
It's very weird.
My plan was just to test the solenoids off the plug. Yeah. But I can't really...
Put that back on screen out in mode. Headbutting the cameraman. So. Yep, good news is it ain't the front harness.
As you can see down here, this is the master switch for our Chieftain. And then as you pan round, it's quite messy in here yet. We've not had a chance to do anything to it, but you've got your banker switches there for your main engine, and then your dashboard up the front. And as you come round, you've got another banker switches, and that is for your auxiliary generator, your GUE. We haven't got that wired up yet though, so that's not working. We haven't had a go with that one. And then as you go further down and to the rear there, you can see the handbrake. It's like a ratchety handbrake. You've got the two tillers, but further back to the left there is the ratchety handbrake. gears.
Yeah.
And getting both reversed. Right, you see the throttle pedal?
Yeah.
See how high it is?
Yeah.
When you put your foot on it, you see it goes down a little bit before it,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and then when you take it off, it comes to, it's like, it's very floppy, isn't it? Very wobbly on the last bit.
Yeah.
Is that adjustable in there, or is it adjustable on the back?
You can adjust it on the cable at the back.
Is there any adjustment? It's as if the spring there is not holding, or whether the cable's too...
You've got one of them torches?
Here's what I prepared earlier.
Thank you.
This one's not, this one, yeah, it needs,
So you can adjust the cable down here as well.
you think you can adjust the floppiness out of it?
But it looks like the floppiness in the cable is like where the pin goes through into the pedal to hold the cable. There's quite a bit of just general play there.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do about that?
We could bush it. So we take the pedal out, drill it out, and get a bush made for
You
it.
bulk up if it's too loose.
Too loose, yeah. Never had that problem. Alright, well we'll do that next week then.
Just take the pedal out, take it over to a machine place, and just tell them, give them a pin for the diameter.
Well, Nigel's here, might be able to do something with it anyway.
You could probably put a phosphor bronze bush in it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then it's a self-lubricating bit of metal to help sort of keep it going in the long run. That, or just throw some weld in it and drill it back out.
Have a look. If we get it out so you can...
Yeah.
Because that's what's wrong, and there's a little bit of...
There's just a little bit too much slack.
But when you put your foot on it, is the cable moving? Maybe does the cable need fixing down to the floor, or...?
No, the cable's actually staying where it is.
I think there's a little bit of give on the pedal, so...
What we're going to do is take some of the free play out of this pedal by adjusting this cable down here, and then we'll adjust the idle up here as well and get it so it's idling properly, and so this is sitting a bit lower down and makes it a bit more comfortable to drive and run.
Well, you've seen all that footage now. We did manage to get it running, obviously. We got it driving. Still a couple of issues, which we've run out of time to get sorted today. So the lads are going to keep working on that. Hopefully by the end of next week, she should be running and driving properly. Fingers crossed. But yeah, if you've liked what you've seen, please keep watching and like and subscribe.